Have you ever thought about it this way? Ever listen to this?
Remember when Jesus called Peter and he said, "Follow me and I will make you fishers of men"? God told him he would become so much more than just a fisherman. But then Peter denied him 3 times and Jesus was crucified. Can you imagine how Peter felt? He really believed that God had a plan for his life, but then nothing seemed to have worked out like he thought. So poor Peter, what does he do? He goes back to fishing. Not for men, for fish. And it's so devastating to read because Peter has gone back to where he started. He's given up. And that's when the resurrected Christ appears on the shore and restores him. And that word, restore, that's what I want you to hear. Because the Greek word for what Jesus was doing to Peter was katartizo. And you know what that means? It means to mend. Listen closely. That same word appears in Matthew chapter 4, verse 21, right before Jesus calls Peter to be a fisher of men. We see James and John in the boat mending their nets. Katartizo. That's the same Greek word. And that's exactly what Jesus was doing to Peter on the shore. Peter's net was torn. His faith was torn. His confidence was torn. His identity was torn. And Jesus mended him. Now look at this. Years later, when Peter, who's now fully restored, writes to broken believers, he chooses the same Greek word to describe what God does to the broken. He says, "The God of all grace, after you have suffered a while, will himself restore you." Katartizo. He himself will mend you and your net. That's what he does. He doesn't replace torn nets, he mends them until the net can hold what it was made to hold. And the same Jesus who mended Peter's net is mending yours. Every torn place, every failure, every denial, he's not throwing you away. Jesus will never throw you away. He's mending you back together. Comment restore, and I'll send you the full breakdown. God bless you.
Well, isn't it amazing that God is still in the restoring business? That even though Peter, being someone that was so dysfunctional at times, he kind of reminds us about ourselves. And yet, we can see that God still had a moment to mend him from being a fisherman to being a fishers of men. And that is an amazing story from the perspective of Peter, because it means that even though he made mistakes, God restored him. And God can restore you too. God bless you.